Hey guys.
Hello there.
What's up?
Uh-oh.
No sound.
Well,
Hey,
no,
guys.
it's on my end. One has a cam, one has a picture, and one doesn't. Hold on.
Oh. Hold on.
It's a hey guys, uh-oh.
It's a hey guys. Uh-oh. At least you can hear me.
Yeah,
Whoop.
they can hear you, but they can't see you.
Hold tight.
Now they can see.
Hold on to your coffee mugs.
Now they can see you.
Hey guys. Now I'm in person. That's right. Denny, we've had so many people coming through the last few weeks. I feel like everybody's kind of on like summer vacation, taking trips, and everybody's just like tootling through the Ozarks here and coming to see. Tony's given like a tour every other day for like the last week and a half.
I know, it's just kind of a constant little stream.
I know. I love it. And it's all you guys out there are all tootling through to say hi.
Yeah.
It's
Everyone
amazing.
says, hey, I watch your videos.
And we're like, hey,
pretty
cool. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
They're like, we know you. And I'm like, okay, what's your name? Do you comment? Do you talk to us?
That guy yesterday, what was his name, Tony? The man and his wife that were here. Anyway, he says, hi, I'm glad to meet you. He says, I know you better than you know me.
I know, that's how it always
It just
is.
escaped me. It started with a D.
David.
And it was, no, it wasn't
Don.
David. It wasn't Dwight.
Anyway, we enjoyed having you guys.
Whoever you are out there, if you're watching this, sorry we don't remember your name, but it was really nice to meet you.
Yes, I remember your face.
From Denison, Texas.
Yeah.
Denton?
Denison.
Denison.
Yeah.
Like the chili that my husband's always trying to find.
No, that's,
Denison's chili.
Yeah.
oh.
It's a so he had it in California. It's Denison's chili. He says it's the best chili. So he used to order it on Amazon, but then it got real expensive. So he doesn't do that anymore. But every once in a while, he'll splurge.
He'll do it like ice cream.
Yeah.
Get
Wasn't
57 quarts.
Yeah.
Gonna bug
We-
me now.
We bought some ice cream this weekend. We bought.
No, you didn't buy some ice cream. You bought all the ice cream.
Yeah.
So we went to
ice cream in stock.
we went to Hy-Vee at like 9:30 at night because Chris is like, I think it was Sunday night, and he's like, he's like, I think it's a cheat day. I think it's a cheat day. So we go. $93.15 later, we leave, and all we have is ice cream. All that we have.
loves you guys.
That's it.
What was the bill total?
$93.15. It's a problem. In any case, I feel like I'm just shooting the whatever here,
Breeze.
shooting the breeze. That's right. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to work when I stop talking, and I'm gonna have to make some stuff with
gotta
you.
Make things,
Yeah. So this is our $100 surprise box. Ooh, Tony, I didn't look to see how many are left. I do know we probably should have some left, but he'll pull up the website real fast. So our $100 surprise box for our second, not semester. That's not right. Quarter.
There's 61 left.
61 boxes left. So our second quarter released last Wednesday. It's a super awesome box. So if those of you that have been waiting and wondering if you should buy one, we only do 100 of them at a time. That's all. They're $100. It's a surprise box, so you guys are going to get to see what's in most of them.
What's
today.
the Dine doing on YouTube?
Oh, the ice cream sounds quite nice. William flew over us yesterday. Did you wave? And you're like, oh, hey, it's Missouri.
How
Hello.
wonderful.
In any case, over here we got some people that got that got theirs and they love it. Okay, so this is a $100 surprise box. We do these at the end of every quarter on the 15th of the end of the quarter. So on the 3rd month, the 6th month, the 9th month, and then the 12th month. Those are the ends of the quarters.
So we did open this from before, but it was only so that we could mark leather and get it prepared for
Yeah,
an hour worth of videoing.
That's right.
exactly. But also we work here, so we already knew what was in it because we work here. So that's how that works.
We make these things.
Yeah, we have to make them and decide what goes in them.
Yeah.
So, alrighty. So we are going to show you guys what we got going on here. First off, there is a bag of lizard scraps. So this is black lizard remnants. They're available on the website. It's just a bunch of pieces. So I think I cut out a roper wallet back, and I think I'm going to try to do some overlay patchwork.
How
Just
wonderful.
gluing it up. and then maybe even stick some rivets in like some joints that I've got. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Never really done patchwork before, but I was like, I want to give it a try, but I don't want to do like real patchwork because he's going to be sewing and I didn't want to bring in another machine. Plus, that sounds awful.
Plus.
All right. And next.
This is the cool part.
Yeah. So next we've got our roll of leather here. Denny, let's show them what we got. So in a lot of the boxes, there will be this patent,
Gator print.
yep, patent gator print. So you will have a full side of patent gator. In some of the other boxes, there will be a black ostrich print. It is not a patent print, but it's black ostrich with like tipped, copper tipped quills.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, so that's
Nice.
what's in the rest of it because we did run out of this.
Flashy.
So yeah, it's nice. And then you will get a piece of metallic suede, some sort of metallic suede. It won't be all this one. It'll just be an assorted. You'll get like 2 or so feet of metallic suede print, which is a really good deal because that stuff's like $10 a foot. You will get a black lambskin. So some sort of a black lambskin will be in there. You will get a hairy lamb. You'll get a hairy little kid skin. Not all of them will be this exact kind of style. This one's kind of crazy with like the stripes. We actually sold these on live shopping a while ago, and some people made,
There were blue, there were some that were orange.
yeah, all sorts of different ones of these. So different colors and styles of some hair on lambskin. You will get 2 ostrich legs. So I think it's a brown and a copper. And then that's my whole arm in there. And then a whole bag of hardware. Look at all this hardware, guys.
Sorted hardware. There's anything and everything.
Oh my goodness. You have not grommets. These are eyelets. They're just a really large eyelet, 5/16. So you have there's 100, 200,
Byron, you got a cow that got out.
300, Byron, 400 eyelets in antique copper and antique nickel. We've got, let's see here, snaps in antique nickel. This is a 100-pack of line 20 snaps. We have glove snaps, line 24 snaps, more line 20 snaps,
I want that one. This one's going
more
to you.
snaps, more snaps, more snaps. So if you guys need some hardware, this is where you're going to get. This is all snap and that. So glove snaps, line 20 and line 24s. That's a little bright because it's all white, but that's what we got. And then all the rest of this is rivets. So you've got all sorts of different size of rivets. You got some black, you've got some antique, you've got some nickel, all sorts of rivets. And then everybody gets one of these new locks clasps. Well, they're not super new, but we've had them for a little bit. So you will get one of these to try out. And this is like a $10, $12 clasp. So one of these sweet locks clasps. And that's it. So it's a really great deal this time around. So everybody go to the website and get your box while you still can.
Yeah, and there was a special coupon that went in there if you got it.
There is a special
That's got a code on there for something else, but if you don't get it, you don't get to see it.
You don't get it, you don't get it.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to put all this back in here, and then we can get it out if we need it.
I'm making a little project. And
Yeah.
the only thing that I'm not going to use, that I'm going to use that's not in this bag is a 7-inch zipper or an 8-inch zipper.
All right.
Everything else came out of this deal here, or is coming out of it. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to make a little bag.
Well, we're going to start crafting.
Little over the shoulder bag. Very little.
Yeah, a grommet is just an eyelet with a washer, and usually they're larger, just like Darcy was saying. For those of you, had somebody on Twitch that was asking what the difference between an eyelet and a grommet is. An eyelet is like just the top part, and it doesn't have the washer for the back, and usually they're smaller. Nope, sure don't, Crystal. Sure don't. I don't do. I have 5 fur babies, and that's good enough for me. I just ate a lot of dinner, I guess, maybe, because I haven't eaten breakfast yet.
5 dogs, no babies coming.
No babies. Here, I think I have your glue, so I'm gonna give that to you.
And I forgot that dead weight in you, but I can get by without it.
Is it because I'm glowing?
I was gonna
Those
say,
are the lights.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe it's just because you're glowing.
All right. Well, first of all, I took this patent and I went to our handy dandy shop cabinets with all of our clicker dies in it, and I clicked out a shredded bracelet. So I wasn't very confident with my clicking skills this morning, and I didn't really get all the shreds shredded. So I have to kind of manually cut them out, which now I'm regretting that I did that.
You're gonna kind of manually cut them.
Yeah, maybe.
We have a whole side of leather. You could possibly go click another one.
I know. But, you know, these fine people, Luna's like, get me out of here.
Okay, Luna, I'm done, Luna.
Hey,
I'm
come on.
done.
You're fine. It's
for the
okay.
moment. I gotta do that one more time, I think, but not for a little bit.
Luna. Well, what's everybody got on the docket for this weekend? Anybody have fun plans? I'm apparently going to learn how to play golf to some extent.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to go hang out with a friend of ours on Sunday. And he wants to go to, I think we've got that place in town where...
Oh, Big Shot?
Yeah, the Big Shot place. I think that's what it is. I've really only ever played mini golf.
Me too.
Which I don't think is the same thing.
Not quite.
So, you know, that'll be fun. I'm just hoping I don't hit my own self in my head with a club. That's really going to be my whole goal.
Come out unscathed.
Correct. Listen, I mean, I walk around and I run into walls. I run into like posts that are holding up the ceiling. So I'm not confident in my skills to not hurt myself.
I'm not confident in your skills to travel. Any mode of transportation.
Ice cream party at Liz's. Oh, no. It's a party for one.
Oh, most of it's probably already gone.
Yeah, there's only 18 cents worth left.
Yeah. After you get done cutting that suede out, I got some stuff marked on the other side.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Hope I do.
No.
You want me to cut it out for you?
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Okay. I can do
So
that.
we're all doing something today?
We're crafting.
That's what we did the last time.
Tony wants to craft too.
There you go, Tony.
He tried to sell his leather yesterday so he wouldn't have to craft, and nobody wanted it, so now he has to make some more, or have Terry make some more.
I glue them all up and then she just sews them together.
Did Luna leave?
I did send her away.
Okay. I don't feel too bad about this.
Yeah, she was not interested. Nobody's made on the cameras now.
No, it's just...
What's a clicker die? Well,
What?
I am glad you asked.
Why don't you go grab one?
It's a die for clicking.
So there are things called hydraulic presses that people like us use because we don't want to hand cut rounders when you guys order 1,000 of them. That would be a bad day. And so we buy cutting dies. It's just like imagine a cookie die, but really sharp and heavy duty.
You said duty.
And not aluminum. And so, what are you doing?
I'm going to spin this camera around at the shop where they're using a clicker die.
The gator belly is like a 2 to 3 ounce. I can gauge it. Oh, I was wrong. It is a 3 to 4 ounce. And you can't see that because it's really bright. 3 to 4 ounce on this. I was actually thinking that this would make really awesome coasters. You could laminate that on just like the top of a piece of black veg. You want a granite? You good?
I'm good. I just
He's
got
good.
this one last.
All right, here you go.
I've got a few.
Oh, yeah. So he is currently cutting.
Yeah, I'm going to make a small bag, or attempt to.
He is cutting out. Look at him go. Some sort of little holstery thing, looks like. And those are our hydraulic presses. So all of if you look on our website or if you look through our catalog, we have like all of our parts and shapes listed, or like the handles on the yoke, like the yoke handles that we did for that owl purse here a while back. Those are all cutting dies that we have made. They're just big metal blades.
Cutters.
Yep, big metal cookie cutters, and we can. It's quite sharp, Dean. I mean, that is also a lot of pressure to drive it down, but you want them to be pretty sharp. What's the difference between patent leather and pleather? Patent leather is still leather, just it has a coating on the top of it, like
Slick.
yeah. So it has some sort of a polyurethane coating on the top. Pleather is reconstituted leather. Sometimes with like PU leather, I think is like reconstituted. So think like particle board situation with a coating on it. Where this is a split of leather. So this is still a piece of leather. It's most likely a suede that they've put this on top of. But it is still a piece of leather. Pleather is a vinyl. So it could either be like a reconstituted particle board with like made up of some sort of leather component, but not actual piece of leather with a coating on it, or you have just vinyl that's just 100% man-made. So
Somebody used to call vinyl unborn naugahyde.
unborn naugahyde. What's up, call me Mac?
What else would he call you if he weren't calling you Mac?
All right. He said call me Mac.
Okay. Hey,
And
Mac.
he's always late for this stream.
Are you using this?
No, but you took my bracelet with you.
I felt it fall on the floor.
Alrighty, so this is a die that we have. It has 6 strands. It's got one hole for your cap snap on one end and then 2 adjustments. So you could, like, this is something, that you can just wear just as a wrap, just like that. Okay. Or you can braid it with 2 strands each. But then I feel like you're going to have a really tiny wrist because it's going to get so small. But that is actually really darn cool. This black patent would make some awesome jewelry.
Is it black or the Midnight Navy?
Might be called Midnight Navy, but I mean...
It's pretty dark.
It's pretty dark. We're just going to go ahead and call it black. Hello, Corbin? It's my favorite person.
Did you need that?
No, you're good. I'm just reading. We're talking about dogs. Linda Rosa took a dog collar building class at Sheridan this year.
Oh.
Nice. She's already started making dog show awards. Ooh, look at all these people telling us. What's the overall length of that bracelet? Longer than a foot?
We have that shape able to be purchased too, don't we, in the catalog?
Mm-hmm. I think so. 16 inches. Maybe a little bit longer than 16 inches, but right. Somewhere between 16 and 16 and a quarter. It depends on how much I want to stretch my leather. Dana got her box and she was super happy.
Didn't I make something out of ostrich leg one time? Oh, I made a lighter, a thread burner holder thing.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Can you explain this vegan? Yeah, okay, so vegan leather is just plastic. It's still just leather. Sometimes you will find some people call like the cork panels that we sell like cork leather, which is fine. It still has a fabric backing. But typically when you see something that's called vegan leather, it's just vinyl. And I don't know how strongly that I can say that is not better than leather. And also it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna put on some oil, some petroleum. Let me wear some petroleum. That'd be great. That's totally vegan. So that's vegan leather is still, it's a fancy word for vinyl. It's how they've classed up vinyl.
Yes, Denny does still do the leather classes.
He sure does. Give him a call and he will tell you what his schedule is and what he has openings for and when he wants to be here.
I do. I was just in the process of making a new wire for out in front.
Oh, did Denny get to tell his news? Did we ever
No,
do that?
I don't think so. We didn't do it on
What news?
Wednesday.
The news you got, Denny.
What?
You want to talk about your news?
Oh,
Your nomination.
no.
No. Nope, don't want to talk about it. All right, never mind.
You guys can talk all you want to. I'm not going to.
Okay, well, maybe we'll do it while you're here. Denny was nominated for the 2024
I see.
Al Stillman Award.
Nominated.
He
is
was
the key
nominated.
word.
So
That's the key word.
it is.
Nominated.
But I don't know if there's anything that we can do to help him out. I need to look into that. But, you know, if you wanted to contact the Leathers Crafters Journal, because they're the ones that host that award, you could put in a good word for our friend here.
I don't know. I've never had an award like that before. So
You got that saddle award in that one magazine
I did.
that one time.
I did, and that was, that was the forerunner of the, I guess
The World Leather
Sheridan
debut.
Leather debut. Yeah,
Hmm.
I mean that's when they gave out all the Al Stillman awards. Was when I got that one deal, but it wasn't the Al Stillman award that I got. That was the year Robert, what's his name?
Beard.
Robert Beard won. Yeah.
Ah.
He was there. I didn't know who he was at the time. I wasn't even there when they gave out the award.
Wasn't it here local?
Yes, it was in Springfield, Mo.
Were you just
It was
not in?
1987.
Who? Hey, that was the year my husband was born.
And Kevin won an award that year too, at that same show. It was,
Oh, that's right.
it
You guys,
was
that
the-
was what was so. What's such a funny deal about that?
yeah,
It's because you didn't know each other.
yeah. We didn't know each other. There were a lot of people there. A lot of big names were there, and I didn't know any of them. I just moved here from Colorado about a year before that. So a lot of things I didn't know. There was a lot of things I don't know right now, you guys.
And you're happy to admit it.
Yes, and happy not to know a lot of things.
All right. So I've never done like a patchwork thing before, but I think if I just kind of like overlay these on top of each other, I think I can. We'll do that. I'm gonna make you come over here a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So Denny's, did you show him your little pouch? You have it, the finished
No.
one. It's right here.
And this isn't going to be like that pouch, but it's going to be simple.
So we sell some of these just pre-bought, finished purses on retail for people that come in and don't want to make their own stuff. Can we nominate the SLC crew? I don't know, but I mean, Denny getting nominated, I feel like is a win for all of us. So anyway, so this is something like what Denny's going to go for with what he's doing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
Something like that.
similar, but not at all like it. Yeah, let's stitch this.
Okay.
I got back just in time, and then he moved the light right into the way of one of our switches.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you don't need
Is
to
that
see what
okay?
you're doing.
Yeah, I don't
Perfect.
see what I'm
If you need to see, just look at the TV. It'll it's right on camera.
doing. Hey, I can't even keep myself in shot, let alone.
Do you have plans for this purse that Denny's making? We have this. We have two pieces of this.
Maybe we're plans to do anything with it after we get done.
I mean, not really. Denny was just looking at all this stuff, and then he went on retail, and he found this little thing, and he's like, I'm going to try to do that. So that's where we're at.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to use a lot of different components.
Bye,
of
William.
What we have here in this box. I'm just making like a hodgepodge and stuff here.
List of clicker dye sprinkle leather offers. Martin, like if you just go to our website and you look up our shapes section, those are going to be most of the cutting dyes that we house here. We do have some other ones.
Steak shapes, bracelets, hat patches.
Yeah, so we have it's a huge list. I think like in the physical catalog, if you do the flip through, it's like 5 or 6 pages of just shapes that we can cut. And we offer, like, we cut all those in-house. So if you're looking for, you're like, oh, I really like this shape that you have, can you cut it out of this leather for us? Yes, we can do that. Basically, we just charge you, like, you're like, okay, I want 25 of those shapes. So it's
leather, charge you for the click.
Exactly. So you just pay for how much leather it takes us to get those 25 parts out of, to your specifications, and then you pay 50 cents a click for small parts. Sometimes if it's a larger part, you might pay upwards of like $1 to $2 a click, depending on the part. But that's about how that works. But if it's just go to the
leather and then leather shapes.
leather shapes on the website.
Or shop now.
Bye, Corbin. Denny needs to check thread tension. Crystal's trying to help you out.
I did what?
She said you need to check your thread tension. Are you happy with it? Is it okay?
Oh, yeah. That's good. I think.
Well, you got a little bit of a knot up there, but
Oh, I'm too tight.
it's a little tight on the top.
Thanks. I couldn't see it.
It might just light out of the way.
Crystal, the difference between sheepskin for saddles and something called shearling. I mean, you call them what goes under.
They're sheep shearlings is what they are.
Mm-hmm. So those
But
are
they're-
vegetable
they're-
tan.
Yeah, vegetable tan. You don't want to use chrome tan.
Right. So if you're looking for like the saddle, so the shearlings that go under a saddle, they're usually called like
Saddle shearling.
saddle shearlings. Oh, we call them something else. Bark shearling. Because like vegetable tan bark shearling. Anyways, so they're called bark shearling. We carry those in an orange and in a natural color. That's what kind of goes under the saddle. If you're doing like a rifle case, it is really nice to have on the inside of your gun case or rifle case, things like that. You don't have to worry about any sort of chrome tan chemicals in that to affect any of the bluing on your guns or whatever, your metal. And then everything else is still called shearling, but if it's not a bark shearling, it's probably going to be some sort of a chrome tanned leather. So like what we have here, like this is still considered or maybe I don't know, shearling, goat, hair on.
Shearling.
But there's a whole bunch of different shearlings, but these are going to be more of your accessory clothing style shearlings. They're going to be way cheaper because your bark shearlings are going to be like $100 a piece is typically what they are. So these are going to be a lot cheaper and chrome tanned. For most of your fashion shearlings, that was the word. Fashion shearlings. That's what we got.
Who was it on? Where was it at?
What?
Oh, Smalls. Here's this. I guess we need the punch to do that.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Somebody's asking. Smalls is asking if we can see the how we store our leather dyes.
Oh. Yeah. You're gonna take a picture.
No, you got it.
Oh, hey, look at that. Those are our
Okay, go
die
out
cabinets. So they used to hang on the wall, but we have just too many. It was terrible to organize. There really wasn't a lot of organization. You can't see that. There we go. Maybe that'll. Yeah. So there's foam in there. There's really high density foam in those drawers, and then you can like lightly click out the shape. And then you kind of dig it out so that the die sits perfectly in there. So it was a lot of work to put those cabinets together, but we've got a lot of them. We also store customer dies. So if, you have something that you make all the time, but you don't have a clicker press, or you would prefer to not have to store and cut the leather, you can contact us. We will store your own cutting die. We don't use it for anybody else. We don't advertise it anywhere. and then you just call and talk to us, and you say, hey, I'd like to order this many of whatever part it is that we have on hand. And
How are my Vanna White skills?
they were beautiful.
Speaking of Vanna White, is she retired? Or is Vanna still doing that? Because I heard Pat Sajak was retiring.
Vanna, they probably retire together, I would assume. Or maybe she'll stay a year so she can be the host for a year. And then retire.
I have no idea.
I don't either. What did you want? What do I
Oh, I don't have anything to make that, so
We can just stitch it up and it's on.
yeah, that's.
I had a thread burner, I thought.
Here you go.
I'll lose it too, you know.
Yeah, we totally do that service. So if that would be something that you're interested in, give us a holler.
Brian says good morning.
Oh, hello.
Him and 5 other people are watching there.
Wow, we have a Facebook audience today?
Yeah, usually it's like one person, and that one person is me.
Sometimes Michael tries. I think maybe he gave up on trying to do Facebook.
Can the purse yoke handles be cut out of heavy chrome instead of doing jeweled veg?
Absolutely. Yeah, like if like our Crazy Horse Buffalo, if you would like that, or really any of our like the belting buffalo leathers that we sell, those would all be awesome.
Herman Oak bridle.
Herman Oak bridles. Yeah, for sure.
Just because you use veg doesn't mean you got to jewel it.
Yeah, or you could just finish.
You could dye it a color, or you could just oil it.
How's it going, Denny?
Well, taped the wrong side. It's all right, at least I didn't stitch it.
Exactly.
Liz is patchworking a wallet back.
Maybe.
Liz was attempting to patch a wallet back.
I don't really know what I'm doing. Here, I'll sew this up for you. And then you can lace it. Do you want me to sew it, since we're sewing it, do you want me to do it inside out?
Sure.
So, Tony did this tiny little
Dice pouch.
dice pouch. He's getting more dorky by the day, guys.
Oh, I needed somewhere to put on my dork die.
All right, Denny, I'm using your machine.
Okay. It's probably still pulling to the top a little bit.
That's all right, it's all going to be on the inside.
And it's black.
Are you going all the way to the top? You're going to leave some spot for the sack to cinch up. Cinch the old sack. Keep your die in.
See, I'm just standing here. I can drink coffee now.
Did you have all your parts cut out for your purse?
I did not. I did not. The only thing I'd cut and stitched was the handle.
Yeah.
Because it's a 60-inch piece, and I wanted to cut it off that back before I did anything else.
Yeah. Oh, I guess you could watch Liz sew. Look at the table. Sorry.
We don't have to.
Yes, we do have to. We have to, Liz.
And
Remember that.
everybody gets to judge my sewing. You should judge
Well,
yours
now we're
too.
close up on Liz's fingers, and we can confirm that Denny doesn't get manicures, and
Neither does Liz.
neither does Liz.
And there's Abigail.
Yeah, I don't think that I want to take her off. It'll just always be Abigail on camera. You can redeem it with your Twitch points.
All right, let's trickle this up. I hope I missed. I didn't glue this together.
Yeah. I thought you were pretty brave. Eugene must have not checked in with live shopping before. So we'll roll die every now and then on live shopping. And one of the live shopping shows I was talking about, I was like, oh, we only got these 6-sided die. I need like more die. And I was like, what are those dork die called?
Dork.
So Melissa, who used to work here, after she had left, she was watching one of them, and she sent us some
A whole set of dork dies.
Yeah, some green dork die.
Those are pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh, here, let me show them on camera. There you go. There's a handful of dork die. I know there's a D20. I don't know what, and then a D6. And if there's anything other than that, I don't know what they're called. Without trying to find the highest number on it. Is D12 a thing? D8? Is D100 a thing? A D9?
That's
A D4?
A D9 is a caterpillar.
Look. They typed it in there for me. D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, D20. What's this one that it goes by 20s but it goes to 100? What's that one?
Alright.
I say it out of love.
This may or may not be good. I use Crazy Horse for my vests.
When somebody was saying up there somewhere about Crazy Horse, now all Crazy Horse is not actually Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse is just a
Crazy
style.
Horse and pull-up leather. A Crazy Horse is a style of pull-up leather. So, Crazy Horse is in the category of pull-up leathers. And you have like an oil tan, like a flexible Crazy Horse. Like you could even potentially have some sort of like an upholstery-ish style Crazy Horse. And then what I was talking about for the buffalo, like that's a heavy-duty Crazy Horse.
And the Crazy Horse doesn't usually have a high oil content as far as like the finished part of it, where just a pull-up leather could be one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Usually Crazy Horse is usually drier.
Look, it doesn't look so bad from the outside.
Doesn't look bad on the inside either. Because it's black in there, you can't really see. The 100 die is for percentages. It is rolled with the D10. Oh boy.
There's a lot to the...
I'm going to stick to balls and strikes. Now I need a black lace to...
You want to do something else with this?
No, there's no look at the sewing machine. What's wrong with that?
I mean, probably nothing, because Denny and I are just making things up over here.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
You're doing great, though. Look at that. I actually think that looks really cool.
Something's... You know what I did?
You sewed your pocket on upside down?
No, I sewed the zipper at the wrong end.
Well, all your stuff's going to fall out.
This is what happens when I don't pay attention to Denny.
This... Yes. This bag is going to be a bit shorter than I originally planned.
Oh, yeah?
I'm just going to cut this off right here.
You just need to, like, whenever you can use it like that. You just have to be prepared for all your stuff to fall out of your purse.
It's snapped in. Your phone will just be upside down. It's a bottom
Yeah,
hole.
it'll be just unsnap it and catch it when it falls.
Yeah, whenever you need to get anything out of your purse, everything will come out. It'll be the cleanest purse you have.
I was feeling so good, I thought, I'm going to get this finished.
Mike, help Michael out.
Michael helped me out.
What's he say? I don't know what Michael was needing.
I have to go get it.
Dean, did you see a device that holds a stamp in one hand on the SLC new page? I'm scrolling and don't see it. The hefty handle? I don't know what. Not sure what he's looking for.
Dean, would you know the ID number by chance?
Yeah, and then up above it,
It has a platform that we like. Are they talking? Are you guys talking about the device that goes into our press? Because we got some new we got some new dies that go into the
maybe that is what he was.
the press. Is that what you're talking about?
He's looking for a tool holder.
Like it's not a standalone holder. It has to go into
It has to go into
the press.
the press.
Yeah.
I need a piece of black lace now.
Should have told Denny. Could you cut some from your thing? Because it doesn't have to be very long. You cut a strip.
Think that's long enough?
Probably.
You think so?
Maybe. Oh, where's your fence?
If I had that lace cutter.
Like that's not a very long piece of lace.
All right. I'll have to take it back to Anderson for him to cut it. Because this suede doesn't cut very well. It cuts really well with a rotary tool.
And we have one of those in the drawer, labeled tools.
Michael is the one-arm leather crafter, so don't be a troll striker. I'm not trying. Let's see, I had asked Liz if she had heard anything back from the person who told you about it, after she had asked him if he knew of any hollow pogo stick, since he's an engineer.
So I saw him when we were in Atlanta. He's also a knifey kind of person, so he was down there. And ironically, we both live in Missouri. And in any case, he said that he was going to try to work on something. I don't know, where he's at with it. I haven't talked to him since Atlanta. So. There is like a...
Oh, that pneumatic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, was that pneumatic tool to where it's like a stamping assistant.
Yeah.
That might be something that you could use.
Automatic leather tool stamper. Let me see if I can find something. Somebody was selling it. I don't remember what it was called.
Anybody know about that pneumatic stamping device? Anybody know who makes it or what it's called? Somebody help us out in the world. Help out your favorite leathercraft shenanigan makers.
Shenanigan folks.
Hey, Brenda. Okay. Garrett told me to keep an eye on you right now.
Thanks, Garrett. That's the way that needs to be. I said to myself.
The first thing I find is the hot presses. Hot foil stamp. Are you doing it the right way this time, Jenny?
So far.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got it with the pocket going up.
You guys, you think this is so simple? This is the deal. Not only do I have to figure out which end I need to do it on, which I didn't, but I've got to figure out which direction the zipper needs to be, up or down.
I wonder if those muscle massage machines could be retrofitted. Those are heavy. That would not be comfortable for tooling. Really, you would want like an engraving tool almost. Like that's like a metal engraver tool. That would kind of be ideal. And I feel like that's what they're kind of fashioned after, is those metal engravers. Because if you have a pneumatic one, you can hold it.
Actually, it's a lot like a tattoo machine.
The power mallet.
Yeah.
Power mallet.
Did you find a link there?
No.
No. No, I didn't.
There's YouTube videos of it.
Michael, have you ever looked into the power mallet?
If you just search power mallet, it will come up with stuff for you. Hold on. This video is from 2012.
Oh.
Powermallet.com. See what happens
That's
there.
still a thing?
See if that's a thing. Sorry.
Like, sorry, not a thing?
Yeah.
I'm back to where I was 10 minutes ago, you guys.
But that was fast. You did a fast fix.
Cut it off and start over. Hope I had enough room to stitch it on the bottom. I know I will.
Well, that wasn't the tool. Just not a tool anymore.
People can change.
Keep on cutting the end off the. Oh, who got me a rotary tool?
I did. I told you there was one in the drawer. You just didn't listen.
You guys making?
Leather things.
Just stuffing things. I'm trying to patchwork a lizard together.
I see.
If Liz doesn't pay attention to Denny, Denny's going to be making a coin purse.
That's good right there. I don't care who you are. It'll only hold 1/4 though.
Oh, look at that. Garrett said the same thing I did. Liz, watch Denny this time. That coin, it's going to be a coin purse soon. Garrett's got a great mind. That's all I know.
I feel like this is like speed crafting. Like I'm on some sort of like competition. Like a cooking show, but it's just like,
Yeah,
Hell's
speed
Kitchen,
shop or-
Hell's Kitchen or something
Yeah.
like that.
but like we're
Oh,
nice
I
to
can
each
start
other.
yelling at you then, Denny. If that's
I just said, but we're nice to each other.
Denny burn. What about that? How's that play into this game?
Oh, that's actually a really good idea, Stryker. Why didn't I think about that?
I don't know. Why didn't you?
And I don't know how much he's doing, but I don't know if he's doing much leathercraft. I feel like I looked him up a while ago and I didn't see any. But he, like, his day job is prosthetics. So Tanner, Claridge Leather, and he's probably one of the nicest fellas you will ever meet, or on the internet meet, as much as you can meet somebody. Anyways, yeah, his day job is prosthetics. So he would be a perfect candidate too.
That's how I do
There
my
you go,
crafting.
watching me.
Off screen.
That's the way it's got to be. Okay, when I turn it right side out, like this, and it's got to be coming out of there.
How do you want it? Yeah, not out your zipper.
Right. Not out my zipper.
Yeah, don't be pulling anything out your zipper. All right, where's these door tie at? Oh,
You just had them.
I put them in our
Okay.
miniature leather bowl. What do we call that thing?
Potpourri? That.
What was the
Oh, it's called the shopper, which I feel like we need to change it because that's not what it is.
Why did we call it a shopper?
Well, because that's what I had originally thought whenever I was making it. And if you would have done it out of more of like an upholstery leather or
I
something
didn't
that was
do
like
any
fluffy.
of them. If you would have done it more,
Yeah. I just want to include you in my fail. Hi, Brenda. Brenda, I'm just doing patchwork lizard. Don't judge.
it looks like a tuxedo, like a lizard tuxedo. Like you got a shoulder here. Here's his tie.
So this is a Roper wallet.
Oh,
And so I'm just gonna patchwork lizard onto the back until it's totally covered, and then I'll have the shop I'll have them finish it.
looking for a long shearling, thick, goes to about 60 inches.
Guys, have you seen a sheep? You're gonna have to piece it together. It's okay though because it's fluffy, so you can cut a strip off one and then you'll cut a strip off the other, and once you butt them up, you'll never know. You'll never know.
We need
You'll never know.
we need Facebook and YouTubers to come to Twitch so we can all see the chat. I can put all the chats on the screen and we can just cover up more space. Son of a gun, Tony. You missed a hole. Yeah, well.
You dropped it.
No, I dropped it. Liz messed me up on this.
I did not. I did not. I refuse to take that.
You tried to put me in your shopper thing. Your shopper bag.
Can't put Tony in a bag.
Especially if you put the bag in the corner.
Oh, wait for it.
How's it going, Denny?
Doesn't sound well.
If I could keep things together, then that's not gonna work. When I turn that right side out.
No, you want it to be inside. The inside.
Okay, I gotta put something here to keep it from sticking together. So I'll do that.
All right, so you want coming out. Yep.
Yeah, like
Yep.
that. Thank you, Liz. Again, you're a lifesaver.
So the shearling is small. I'm so confused. Is what am I?
You have some left around here again. She's not happy about it.
She makes the funniest noises.
To get a 60-inch sheep hide, it would be as big as a cow.
Probably a 12-foot or 12 square foot sheep hide is about as big as you'll find.
I was gonna say almost all of the bark shearlings that we get, which is the largest of the shearlings. Most of your chrome tan aren't gonna be that big, or that might be like the max size that you get. So I don't know if you're gonna find a 60-inch anywhere. That would be a really, really, really big sheep.
Frank a sheep. Alright, that's not gonna work either.
So the shearling is small.
Yeah, it's about the size of a sheep.
They don't quite make them cow-sized. Oh, it's so good.
I'd let you out, but I don't know if you've gone to the bathroom.
Did you bring a silver pin? Yeah, you sure did. She don't like that machine.
What's wrong with you? Huh?
That is not Luna.
I have to redeem a lily tree. Oh, we got a buffalo, but I don't think you. I mean, you could do it with a buffalo, but it's like $1,200 for buffalo.
Denny, when you did your big rifle cases, how did you put the shearling on the inside?
Pieced it together.
Cemented on.
Well, no. Like, was the shearling big enough for what you were doing, or did you have to cut it?
Oh, for
It's
something
pieced
that
together.
long, you'll have to piece it together.
Yeah, and
We always use the baseball stitch to piece it together because it turns out even that way. It's a good
Yeah.
butt stitch.
and then I mean, you can't really tell it anyway.
Yeah.
'Cause you sew it on the skin side of it, and then the fluff covers it up.
Yeah, be sure and cut it from the leather side and don't cut onto a hard surface. Just slice through the leather so it doesn't cut the hairs, the fibers. And then when you baseball stitch it together, just fluff it up, and you might need to trim it a little bit because one piece might be a little taller than the other.
It's like a potion pouch. Is there potions in D&D?
Yes. There are potions.
I feel like we need Andrew. I think we need the Grimbeard here.
He's usually like, I feel like every couple days I see him around. He's always bringing in leather here to do something.
Yeah. He's doing really good. He said he can't keep up right now.
You just let her out.
Has she pottied?
A few times.
Inside or out?
Yes.
Once inside.
She did earlier today.
Yeah, just once.
Did you give up on your bracelet?
No, it's just. Oh, well, you want to set the snap for me?
No.
Okay. That's all it needs.
I made my project.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
This is live, folks.
You didn't get it.
This one worked out. I missed it with that one. This is live. Okay. Now I gotta figure out what I did, or where I need to.
Well, you sewed up your sack and you didn't keep your thing in there.
It's sounding worse all the time.
Your rope handle. What? Your what the heck's that thing called? Shoulder strap. Good Lord. I need to put some fairy dust in there with. Does that help your die roll better? Fur patching machine.
A fur patching machine?
Yeah, then you can. Somebody's walking on the roof.
Ooh, maybe we're getting those air
Air
conditioners.
conditioning over there for.
In Denny's area.
Yeah, finally.
What if we're doing jumping jacks up there or something?
Maybe they're carrying an air conditioner.
Yoga on the roof today, folks. Yoga on the roof. I don't have any snaps, but oh, they're in this.
That sounds warm.
You want these black ones?
I would say so. Not mine.
Not line 24
No, that would be terrible to try to set.
with a line 20 setter.
Or just on that thin of leather.
Here's some line 20 stainless steel ones.
Perfect.
They're not black. Well, that's not. Do you have a line 20 setter in here?
Yeah, I believe I do.
No anvil for you.
Denny doesn't use an
There you
anvil,
go.
and neither. Yeah, I have a big piece of steel. Then you know what you do with them, Liz?
What?
You mash them flat.
What do I do with my rivets?
Ribbit.
Yep.
Rivet.
Jesse's dancing on the roof. When we're dancing on the ceiling. Just put that anywhere. Do you want 2 buttons, or you want me to actually set it right?
There's no point. Yeah, that goes on this side.
On that? I can set it on either side.
Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry. No, this is. This goes over
Yeah, make sure you hydrate, guys.
here. Yeah. I'll drink some coffee.
Oh, but then this goes like this.
Sing it, Tony.
Right? I can do this way.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing? The socket goes with the
I put it on there twice, and you told me no, not that way.
No. Oh, no. This one goes over here. This is the single. This goes over here. Like that.
And then then when you go to snap it together, you're gonna snap it together like this.
No, and you're gonna snap it like this. And the post goes up through this one. Like that. You had 2 of those. No, you had this one on that side. I don't actually know what you had.
I'm hiring for Liz a new helper soon. Yes.
Like you're gonna replace me?
No, I'm replacing me.
Oh. That doesn't sound like fun for me. I don't think I have another neck. I got a no neck. It's a no neck Nick.
No neck Nick.
Nick, where's my neck?
We're not watching anything. Nothing is currently happening on camera. Just in time to see Denny get done sewing.
Then he's like, that's right.
Yeah, I'm glad. That wasn't pretty. All right.
These snaps set really pretty okay.
Probably stainless steel.
All right, there you go.
Are you done?
I think.
You practice by doing jigsaw puzzles.
Other. I am done.
What happened?
I am so done. It's still. You still got to carry this thing upside down. Other than that turned out pretty darn good.
This is just going to be bloopers with SLC.
Yeah. This
Actually, we're just going to rename this come check out our cool mystery box and then watch bloopers with SLC.
Flute your flute, Greg. Yep, that's what it's from, Wayne. No neck Nick.
No neck Nick.
You should have kept your zipper on the other side, Denny.
I should have. I think it's pretty cool. And I didn't set the other side of the snap yet. But I'm gonna wait until till another date.
Denny's gonna leave and throw that away.
Another
Make a mystery bag with your mystery box. Nice, G.
Let's see if the phone even fits in here. Nicely.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's a great fit for the phone.
Yeah.
Trust your snap that doesn't have another side to it.
You were just waiting to see which way it was gonna go. Oh, you guys.
This is a experimental deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chevy, where's our spearmint card? We didn't bring it over. You know what, Tony? Your little project was great. You did a great job.
I don't know what's taking you guys so long. Mine's done. Andy cut it out.
Well,
Liz sewed it up, and I put a string through it.
Well, mine's done too.
Well, mine is functional. Well, yours is functional too.
Yeah, it's dysfunctional.
My pouch faces up direction, and when you hold onto the string, it works too.
Darn fine pouch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got my leather project done, but the camera work was terrible for this video.
So, how are you guys doing?
Oh, jeez. Hey, look at that. It's 12 o'clock.
Do your guys' projects go like this?
You know what you're talking
You just say yes, because that's
talking
what
to
we
somebody. You know what's great about the live videos? Because every now and then we have a few mess ups, or we have a whole video of mess ups.
Poor Denny.
Well, I do one, and then I do another one. Next time, the next step, maybe we'll. I think it's pretty darn fine.
Yeah,
I can do something.
It's like a swing.
Here's
Hold
what
on,
I
you
could
could.
do.
You made us.
I could rivet it like that.
Well, no, just lay it back down. You don't even need a pocket for your phone. You can just lay it on top.
It's a phone sling. Denny, I think you really proved how much you've earned that Al Stolman Award today.
I do too. I do too. See,
Yeah,
I've got it coming. yet.
Maybe we unpublish this video so they don't see it. Well, you were going to win, and then we saw crafting with the June $100 box. It all went downhill from there.
I do like the skater. It's a nice skater.
It is. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
We'll put those ends in too. They're a little flat.
Well, yeah, I didn't quite get finished,
But we gave
and
up.
I'm not finished. By golly, this thing's gonna turn out one way or
We're
another.
going to get it finished, and then we're going to put it in the box of giveaways for December.
This one will be a prized possession.
Yeah, if you guys haven't been here before, in December, around gift giving time, we have a trivia show where we go throughout trivia that we've had kind of throughout this. Probably be some trivia questions from this episode. What video that we did that everything came out, that Denny made a bag wrong twice?
Yeah, inside out,
Upside
upside down, and backwards.
Yeah, what video was that? Tony completed a project and sucked at camera work.
It's okay. Nobody
Oh
needs
my
to see
God.
any of this up close. So
Just need, if you did some just take those out and do a D-ring and just some trigger snaps on there.
Don't you worry, this thing's gonna come out deluxe.
Denny does not need any backseat driving. If you got a Denny burn, use it for that. All right,
cool.
like other things this week. It's too soon for that. I'm not going to say it.
It's been.
I'll say it on the after party.
Alrighty, guys. I'm just gonna keep back. Will Denny autograph it?
I have another meeting in 6 minutes, or a meeting in 6 minutes. So,
Alrighty, folks. Have a lovely weekend. We will be back next week.
if you like this leather, you want it. There's
Oh.
60-something boxes on the front page of the website.
Yeah.
It's the first banner that's on there.
And then real fast. So next week on Wednesday, it is our roundtable discussion, but we have collected a whole bunch of questions and comments. Right before Abigail left, she did a little questionnaire on our social platforms, and so we've collected all of those questions. So we're just going to be answering those questions for you guys this upcoming Wednesday. Kevin should be here. Maybe we'll have Denny sit in and just talk about all the stuff that you guys submitted for your questions and comments on that. So that will be next Wednesday, and then Friday's trading cards. So see you next week.
All right, bye. Thanks
Bye.
for bearing with us.
I love it.
See you guys.